heavyweight championship showdown between George St. Pierre and Do Ho Choi. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. GSP is 10 years his senior. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Do Ho Choi. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, George Rush St. Pierre!
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
So here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself thinking this is right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by George St. Pierre. All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent
St. Pierre's got the tie clinch now.
left hand punch from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by the Korean Superboy. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. GSP gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. All right, he engages in a single scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Throwing that jab, no good. So again, the combinations have been largely kicks from him tonight, and it's certainly been working.
We don't see that very often. This guy beats the damn with his kicks.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big punch lands over the top. Up to the follow this one.
St. Pierre goes for the clinch here. Looks like he... Oh, nice job to defend the takedown. And he landed the right hand there. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. He lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing chess.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Second round underway. So maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he drops his level. Shoot.
Oh, nice trick to change the level.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, big punch land.
There's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. Lands with the ground and pound. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Nice hammer fist. Well, hard to win fights working off of your back, but that elbow's certainly a useful one. Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight.
Looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. GSP gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night. Defense has got to be better. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2.
Oh! Ooh, head kick lands hurt.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them full guard.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai switch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Leg kick.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition there.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponent. Knew that he would have to defend multiple takedowns to this point. He has done that. On the teacher, he got an A+ takedown. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Landed another nice leg kick there. Oh! Head kick. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase the finish. Real nice body kick land.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Now connects with a right.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, slips to avoid the right.
His double leg shot.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Choi's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Escapes up to his feet. Very nice. That knee might have landed there. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. And there comes the separation now.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
All right, so that is his quickest strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, not sure.
Wow.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
He's lifting now. Big ball on the punch man. Now get back to range.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
More than one, punches and bunches. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take a big ground and pound strike. You need to control posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Back mount now.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position. Job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And he's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Look at the whip action that comes from throwing that kick. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Beautiful punch.
All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 you go for another takedown here.
Oh, big knee! He just started now he's on top of his purpose.
Back to the feet. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this with this fight.
Big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break it?
Saint-Pierre's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Choi's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Okay, listen up. You've been here before, all right? That was nothing. You're gonna go out.
Ready? Ready?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Big kick land.
Right hook to the body. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Huge shot right there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he's got to find the next shot, follow-up shot
you may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Changes his stance.
Actually got it down.
Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them.
Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. The Korean Super Bowl has little shot on this. That is it! Oh!
What a fight!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you gotta protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. So there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the UFC heavyweight champion, and I'm not sure any heavyweight could have held up under that onslaught, a flurry of strikes to set up the TKO and championship victory here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, George Rush St.
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. He successfully retains the title here tonight and does so by TKO. Nice embrace there with the head coach. This is a celebration that is going to continue all night long tonight. Not only did they defend the belt, but they get the style points they sought by virtue of that TKO. Congratulations to the and still best of the big men.